The thing is, they go through so fast that you gotta be ready. Because you never know which one is which. Oh my god, there he is. Oh my god, there he is. Finally! We're gonna get our chance. There's our bull. What an absolute giant. At this point, we don't need any confirmation as to whether or not that's him. We can tell from a mile away that that is him. So we're back out here in Way of the Hunter 2, and this time we're trying to find 90% fitness male, or I guess 70% fitness male elk. And we've already attempted to get this bull 3 different times, but every single shot didn't connect. All right, guys, this is kind of cool because we're literally 900 yards away from these mule deer and we're actually able to spot them. Are you kidding me? The one in the front is a giant 11-year-old buck with not very good genetics, but the fact that we can spot that thing at that distance is absolutely wild. There's a whole herd of them out there. There's a doe. There is a decent sized buck in the middle, a 6, and there's another decent sized buck in the back right there, a 7, and those are all does. You can see the rack from here on the bucks, so that is honestly quite impressive. All right, 17,000th time is a charm, and this time the bull's about 150 yards out, right in that opening. Well, he's gonna be in the opening. There he is, right there. I can't ever seem to get him. Yeah, that's him. Can't ever seem to get him in an opening by himself. He's always barely there, then he turns around, and then he goes back across another ridge. Okay, yeah, he did the same thing again. Come on, just step out. Just step out. What's that one there? Decent bull. That should be him there. No, it's not. That should be. Yes, it is. Okay. Come on, 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 come on. I can't see him anymore. I really hope that's him. But I think he turned around again. This is wild. No. 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 Well, then he should be coming through here, right? Unless... No. No. Oh. That's not him either. Oh my god. Now we got wolves calling too. That might be him. Oh my god, it's him. That's him. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Wait till he steps out. That's his rack. That's his rack right there. I really wish we could zoom in just a little more, especially considering the fact that we got all these bulls here side by side. Yeah, I don't even know which one he is anymore. There we go. He's finally turning. Oh, maybe he's not. He's gonna keep feeding right towards us. That's him right there. That's him right in the front. Right in the front. Oh, there was a cow in front of him. All right, there he is. There he is right there. That's our bull. Give me a better angle. There is no freaking way that that wasn't A long shot. No way. Be nice to have some blood here. I don't see any. Bison. Drilled that thing. Oh my god, a rare! Reload! Oh, that's cool. Alright, well, we got a mark, alright, we got a mark there. And hope that we get some kind of blood for something here. For one, I don't even know if this bison's gonna go down. And for two, I didn't see one speck of blood from our elk. Alright, so I figured out how to buy some weapons here. And the way to do it is you gotta go into the laptop here. That makes sense. Now, question is, what should we use? These are all kind of look like shotguns, to be honest. I think they might be. Yeah, they are shotguns. Okay. There's a rifle, 22. Looks like a 4570. 22. 375 Magnum. That's a big boom. 300 Win Mag. Now that might be something that we're interested in. Compound. Crossbow. That should be a good one, but the 4x16x50. That's the one that we want. It's only 740. How is it so cheap? Well, we got it. We got it. All right, now let's get a different rifle. I think we're gonna get that 300 mag. Nope, I lied. Can't afford it now. How about the 6.5? Yeah, we might get the 6.5. Got it. Okay. Awesome. Equipment, placeables, and backpacks. Got them. Now we're gonna figure out how this stuff actually works. And to start off, we might go for that 900-yard shot. Don't see him anymore. They were out there, but they might have moved on. All right, tell you what, let's change the time a little bit here. Let's see if we can't get him to come back. Oh, down there, huh? Yeah, we'll change the time. And sleep until 7 o'clock. All right, it should be morning now. Definitely a little bit dark out, but hope it's not 7 o'clock at night. A little odd that it's so dark out, but maybe it's morning. I don't know. All right, guys, we're back, and this time we got a whole different rifle. This time we got a 6.5 Creedmoor, plus we also have a really good scope. Now we just got to find the right bull and see if we can't finally eventually bring him down. That's not him, that might be him. Female there, and there he is. There he is. Wow. Well, that's pretty cool. Then we got some, what appears to be doll sheep out there. Alright, but just because we can see him here doesn't mean that we're going to get a shot off. For one, we got to make sure we get the right bull, and if he's in the back, then... well, there's still two bulls there. He's the first one from the back. Well, technically the second one, but... it's just really difficult to tell which bull is which. Because honestly, they both look pretty decent. And I also figured out another thing, which is how to do this. Oh, wait. I gotta make sure that I have the rifle out first. Is that him there? No? See, and just like that, you can lose sight of him. I guess we probably should have brought the elk call. You know, even with a new rifle, this thing is so smart, it's not even funny. We got a new rifle, we got a new scope, we also have shooting sticks. Do they help at all? Nope, not even a tiny bit, because there's no way to know which one he is. They all look very similar, as far as their antler size goes. Well, I'll mark roughly where they are, I suppose. And maybe try and cut them off over here. Yeah, if they're heading this way, then... I mean... I don't even know if it's open over there or not, but right now it's definitely not open here, so... don't have very much options. Nice! I scared everything now. Oh, wait, that's a grizzly bear. Oh! Grizzly bear! Oh my god. There's a grizzly bear 80 yards away from us. That is pretty intense. I wonder if we can see him. I don't see him yet. He's getting close though. I think that's our elk. Oh my god. 44 yards out. Alright, that is pretty cool. But one of these has to be him. "13-year-old female." You know what's interesting is we thought there was going to be a grizzly popping out here, and then all of a sudden the elk came out of nowhere and decided to walk right past us, which, yeah, it worked out perfect. We cut him off. Now all we gotta do is find the right one, and that might be him. Nope, it's not him either. The thing is, they go through so fast that you gotta be ready, because you never know which one is which. Oh my god, there he is. Oh my god, there he is. Finally, we're gonna get our chance. There's our bull. What an absolute giant. At this point, we don't need any confirmation as to whether or not that's him. We can tell from a mile away that that is him. Where did he go? There he is. Oh my god, guys, there he is. Watch this, watch this. We're gonna use our shooting sticks. He is smoked. I just realized that hopefully we got the right one. Come on. Come on. Either way, hopefully we got one, period. We got blood here, and please tell me it's good. It is good. Oxygenated blood present animal was fatally hit. Let's go. We got him. Now, hopefully we shot the right one. And also, why is it so difficult to find blood tracks here? We got blood there, and blood here. Oh, maybe it ran a different direction? A couple specks of blood there. Yeah, this is extremely difficult to blood track. I mean, extremely difficult, because then all of a sudden you get to a point like this, and first off, are we backtracking? No. I don't think. Blood here. Blood here. Alright, watch. Let's see if we can track this thing. Blood there. Spot of blood there. Looks like he may have turned. Yep, blood there. He made it all the way to the river. And there's our elk. There's our elk down right here. Oh my god, did we get the right one? Holy, please tell me we got... I mean, that's gotta be him. Right? Yes! We got him, guys! I wonder how many times we hit this bull. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Alright, well, for starters here, let's take a look at shot one. And shot one looked to be almost perfect. Going for a quartering away shot there. That was when we took him on the walk at... How far? Oh, I'm in the wrong spot here. 151 yards. We hit him with a 308 hollow point, and it was going for the liver and back of the lung. Did not connect though. That ended up being a flesh hit and bone. Shot number two. This shot was 288 yards, and the shot drilled him right in the neck, like dead center neck. Are you kidding me right now? Hold on a second. I don't care if you hit that thing with a 223 in the neck. He's gonna drop on the spot at 200 yards. We got majorly ripped on that shot. I knew that that shot should have been a good hit. So that was just flesh and bone again. Shot number three. This shot was only 100 yards away, and this shot hit right dead center in the liver. And it actually counted. We got lung and liver from that shot at 100 yards. That was the one that we took the walking shot. I mean, for surely that would have taken him down 100%. Then we hit him again. I think that would have been the last night at 81 yards away. Dead center walking, perfect lung shot. Like, look at this. Right through the lung, through the rib cage. But it didn't count for much. Only 2% lung. That was it. 2% lung at 60 yards away. And we hit dead center lung. Dead center lung. Right there. Perfect lung shot. So then we shot him again just now. And this shot was 50 yards away. And this one went right through the top of the heart, shoulder blade, lung. And it looks like it kept going to maybe even the other lung. Yeah. Double lung, still going, still going. Almost a clean pass through. But that goes to show you how many shots it took to bring this bull down. Unbelievable. Wow. Now, I'm not sure if there's a better way to view this thing from a different point of view, but doesn't look like it. 1-star trophy rating. Total score of 0. I wonder why that is. Probably because we hit him like 15 times with different rifles. Well, I don't know if we're supposed to mount him or not. How much do we gotta pay to get him mounted? Either way, we got him. Either way, we got... Oh, there's another one there. Alright, I'm kind of getting the hang of this rifle now. So, since these elk are right here, let's get a view of them. We'll take down one that doesn't have the best genetics, like this one here, this second one. Ooh, old female. Front one's got potential. Wait, that one's 14. Never mind. This thing is the one that we gotta take down, the front one. Alright, now we're gonna try this again. Get the shooting sticks out. 150 yards. That might have been a hard shot. Let's go. Oh my god. We went for another hard shot. Didn't get it, but should have drilled him. Oh, that thing is taking off. Oh. Man, that was cool. A perfect hard shot and dropped him on the spot. Let's go take a look. Oh, there he is. Guys, why are we still... Oh, what am I spotting? That was weird. I was like, there's no way we hit the spine on that thing. No way. Alright, he's down. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Grizzly bear drinking zone. Here is the elk. And S+, trophy rating 1, 14-year-old. The shot was, in fact, a heart shot. Straight through the heart. At 200 yards? Was it really 200 yards? I guess it was 200 yards. Huh. One perfect shot. First, we hit lung. Right there. And then it kept going and hit heart. And once it hit heart, that was it. That was all she wrote. But yeah, another good one to take down. Another real good one to take down. And now we might have actually hit another one. Well, I know we hit another one, but we might have connected. Because it seemed like we made a good shot, didn't it? And therefore, he would have been down over here. But he absolutely bolted, though. That's the one thing that I don't know about. Like, that thing just bolted. There's blood. Got him too low, I guess, huh? Yep. Got him too low. That would make sense. Oh my god, you guys. We just got a call from a grizzly bear, and we're about to be able to attempt to take down our first ever grizzly in Way of the Hunter 2, the demo. I don't know if he's on the top of this ridge or just down below, but there's definitely some kind of commotion up there, very nearby. He's in a horrible spot. I mean, if he goes right, awesome, we'll be able to see him, and if he goes left, awesome, but if he comes straight towards us, we aren't really gonna know. And also, we don't want him to get too close to us. Okay, so he's up there. Must be on the top. Yeah, he's pretty close. Let's check the wind. Perfect wind. The wind is back in our face. So he doesn't know we're here, but I can't see him. Oh, that is him. Oh my god, it's a female. 17-year-old. There she is right there. I can't tell which part the head is. Oh, the head's facing to the right. She's walking across. Drilled her. Did she... I mean, yeah, it should have been perfect. Should have been absolutely perfect. We might have just gotten our first grizzly. Might have. Either way, we're gonna go find out right now. Alright, so we made it through the thicket, and I don't see any sign of this bear. I was hoping we'd see him over here somewhere, but... No way! We might have actually found our grizzly. And I don't think it's down for some reason. Which means we're about to get a second chance. Because I pretty much marked exactly where I thought it was. And if you look at the map, that's right where I thought it was. Oh. Still don't see it. I hear an elk. Oh, there it is. Tried for a hard shot. Now that thing should be going down. Let's mark where that bear was at. If it doesn't go down, then we're definitely... Oh my god. Here we go again. Another one of those deals, huh? Why are we not getting any blood here? That is strange. I knew something was up. Because we even have our hunter sense on. But there's no indication that we even hit that thing. Alright, we got a whole herd of muley coming right towards us here. And it looks like this herd doesn't have very good genetics whatsoever. Even this one in the front, 32%. That's a 3-year-old. He's a little younger, but 7-year-old. I feel like that's the one that we gotta take for sure. He's only 50 yards away from us. Now the goal is to be able to drop him on the spot. Wow. Well, he's not going far. You can tell he's hit hard. Oh, had a chance at that one. Got him. Let's go. He should be going down too. I think we just doubled up. I mean, either way, he's going out to a wide open area, so won't be too difficult to find. Huh. This one's laying right here. All right. Tried for heart. And we actually did hit the heart. Wow, so even a 6.5 Creedmoor shot to the heart isn't gonna drop the buck. I guess we just grazed the heart, but still, kind of a perfect shot. I mean, heart and double lung at 50 yards away. Can't hardly beat that. So 37% fitness, definitely a good one to take down. But all right, now we're about to test out our long distance ability here because we got a whole herd of doll sheep and they're out there at about 700 yards away. Thing is, we want to find the right one to take first. And I think that's going to be the one in the back, which is perfect. Okay, 700 yards is pretty much like forever away. But if we use this... Oh, we can't use it prone, huh? Okay. Let's see what happens here. The good thing is the 6.5 has plenty of knockdown power to be able to take down the dull sheep at that distance. All we gotta do is time it just right, wait till he stops to feed, and puts his head down. That is gonna be the ideal time to take the shot. Or... Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, it's a hit! It's a hit! That was a hit. And he is hauling. $700 yards away. I don't know where they went now, but somewhere over there. Alright, so it just started downpouring here, and what's cool about this is we spotted a real nice muley buck. He's out there, but this time he's roughly 300 yards out. And also, this time, we can use the shooting sticks. So we should be able to have a pretty good opportunity at making a nice shot here. Alright, so we got a zero in for 300, which is right there. And now we just gotta wait for the perfect moment to take the shot. Well, I guess I can't turn the, oh, there we go. Got it off. Drilled him. That stick was almost in the way, but not quite. Alright, so we took the shot right there, and he ran there. And surprisingly, this deer appeared to be the only one there. There was nothing else with him. Just one loner buck. You know, we took the shot right around here. There's blood. And it appears to be good blood. Yes, it is. Oxygenated blood present. Blood color pink. Cool. So we watched him run this way. Again, we're going to try and track him without using... that actually worked because he's laying right here. Wow. You know what's funny is we must have walked right past him. It's a good buck, but just doesn't quite have the best genetics. 60%. And if you look, there's no stickers on. It seems like all the bucks that don't have stickers like that, or splits, you know, like split G2s, those are the ones that you really want to go for first, even though it's a 5-year-old and 60% genetics. So you want to get ones that have like, well, technically 70% and up are the ones you don't really want to shoot, but you could just wait till they're 80% to not shoot. And so that basically means you could shoot 70% and up, or 70% and down if you really wanted to, depending on how good you wanted to get your herds to be. Shot was quite a bit high there at 265 because we were 0 for 300, so we got 6 inches of raise, but still, perfect double lung shot there. And we'll take the 100 cash. Alright, we got another muley here. That's actually a 1-year-old doe, so she's a very, very young deer, but we got 2 bucks out here. A 4-year-old with not good genetics, and then there's a 6-year-old with even worse genetics, and I think we want to take the 6-year-old if possible. Got him out there at 280, so what we'll try and do is get to around 200. That way we could potentially try for a hard shot. But we got to get him up so we could get a broadside angle. Alright. Is he turning? Yeah, he's turning. Here we go. 150 yards out. What was it for? 150? right over the top of the heart. Still smoked him though. That buck should be going down. Yeah, he's piling up. He's piled up right there. He is piled up. Boy, these shooting sticks here sure are nice. Boy, these shooting sticks here sure are nice. Especially if you're trying to take like a walking shot, or you got to take sort of a quick shot. You need to be able to get on them, hold perfectly, squeeze the trigger, and make it happen. Got him. Oh, this is one that we shot from before, actually. Running shot at 80 yards out. Oh, that was the one that we tried for a double. We did hit it. No way. That's so cool. We found the same buck. Looks like didn't quite connect on the testing, and then just now, double long shoulder blade all day. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we may have just found a rare mule deer. And it's a buck. A pretty big one. Oh, never mind. It's a female. Whoops. Well, I got a little too excited on that one. But it's still a rare. It's definitely a rare, but it's not a buck. There's a 3-year-old buck there. Then there's a real old buck here, which is actually a 12-year-old buck. And we could go for a 500-yard shot. Actually, I want to find out. I guess we can't. Not with this rifle. It's saying that we don't have enough power. Which is crazy to think that. Oh my god, you guys. We literally have 3 different herds of mule deer coming towards us right now. Look at how cool this is. This is not even the same one that I was just talking about. The other herd of mule deer are bedded right in here. Now, as you can see, there's a big old herd way out there. I can't tell if there's a... Oh, there's definitely a buck there. Big buck. 12-year-old buck. And then a young buck in the back. Decent buck in the back. But then over here, you got 2 doll sheep. A super young muley. Looks like a big muley there in the front. 1-year-old muley with really good genetics. Another 1-year-old. And another 1-year-old. So there's 3 young bucks in that herd. And the rare albino should be in this brush right here. But I mean, it's so cool to be able to watch all these herds of mule deer come in from every different direction. And we're way up here on the top of this hill looking down, so we can see all these valleys and kind of crevices all throughout this map. I mean, we can see 1,000 yards in pretty much every single direction from here. So that's kind of awesome. And honestly, it'd be perfect if we had a suppressor, because then we could just sit here and smoke a couple of them. Okay, what do we got here now? 3. Oh, that's how he got to this side. He crossed the river. Look at that. All 3 of them crossing the river. A 9-year-old in the middle. 59% decent genetics, and another 59% decent genetics. 56. That's a young one in the front there. So, I'm wondering if we took a shot. Where is this elk calling from? I keep hearing it, but I'm not seeing any icons. Not that it really matters. But my point is, if we took a shot right here at this buck, would then these deer not spook? Because if we could double up, I'd much rather double up, if possible. Let's go for it. That's 300 yards. Oh, there's more over here. Oh, there's a whole other herd of them there. Man, this is pretty cool. Email. So the back left one is the one that we want, 300 yards away. Alright. Why is it showing red though? It should be green. Alright, you know what? Oh, don't do that. Don't. Nope, no, no. Slow down. I can't take him on the walk like that because he's in the grass. We need for him to stop. Let's take the... either one of these. Although I don't love that angle. We're not going to have much choice. We're going to have to take him. Alright. Oh, we got green this time. Here we go. Tough angle, but we can work with it. Drilled him. Alright, let's see what these deer do. Oh, they didn't spook yet. So he should be about to fall over, right? Either way, we drilled that thing like right there. 100%. Drilled him right in the front shoulder. Oh, right down below us. Oh, that's the second herd. That's the second herd right there. That's awesome. So there should be a 10-year-old and an 11 or maybe even a 12-year-old buck in there somewhere. There's the 12-year-old. That's him. Yep, there he is laying there 270 yards out. That's the one that we want. Drilled him. Should have almost dropped him. I don't even know where he went, but I think he must have went that way because otherwise we probably would have seen him. All right. Another one bites the dust. And yeah, that should be about all we're gonna get for now. Well, we could have done a lot better if we could shoot further, but for some reason we can't shoot past like 400 yards. It won't let us shoot further than that. It's saying it's not really ethical to shoot that far. Take the doll sheep, I suppose. Oh, or we'll take down this buck as well. Ooh, we're gonna have to take him on the trot, huh? I don't really like doing that, but... Oh, never mind. He stopped. Oh, drilled him. Absolutely drilled him. So, we should be able to find where that second buck went down. He just piled up right there, so there might be two of them piled up over there. I got him marked there. Definitely gonna mark it. And we're gonna take down one of these sheep here. Since they're right in front of us. I'd say we want to get that one there. Let's double check. One-year-old, 21%, 26%. Might as well take the one on the left if that's the case. I don't think we could even hunt with this thing without using the shooting sticks anymore, to be honest. Hard shot. Auto bullets. Reload. This thing didn't even spook. There's a hard shot if I ever seen one. He got back up. That is wild. Dropped him and he gets back up. I don't imagine he's going to go too much further though. Alright, so we got 3 marked off there. I wonder how many markers we have. Must be like at least 10 or 15 or something. Tracks. Here's our sheep. Or mountain goat. So our shot connected at 250 yards. Just looks like it did not hit the heart. Yeah, that for surely hit the heart. I don't know why it didn't count as heart. Straight through the heart, as a matter of fact. See, look, heart. It doesn't show anything. It just shows artery, apparently. So that didn't count as heart, but it counted as artery and lung. So didn't hardly get anything for that. Got blood here. It's all sheep. That's the second one that we shot. Yep, that's the 9-year-old, 56%. And that was a perfect heart shot, straight to the center of the heart. Look at, absolutely incredible shot placement. But it didn't even count it as heart. Look, it just says left lung. Huh. Good old buck. Sell him. So then there for surely should be one more buck here, if not maybe even 2 more. So this must be the 12-year-old then. I thought we shot like a 12-year-old. 8-year-old. Still another good one. Perfect double lung shot right over the top of the heart. There's that wolf that we want. Actually might be able to see him from up here.